Ladies and gentlemen, I have to preface this story because of the graphic nature of the details of this particular story. And I'm going to tell you guys, it's not going to sit well with some of your sensibilities. It's going to turn some of you guys' stomach. It's going to make some of you guys upset. So if you cannot handle the details of this particular story, then I understand that you might have to exit this video. This might not be the one for you. But for everybody else who can understand that and wants to hear the details of just about what the news put out there, what this man is arrested and accused of doing, let me get his face up on the screen. Let me show you guys one of the sexiest black men in America, okay? Because apparently the girlfriend to this man thought that this man was just worth the world. His name is Pierre Gabriel Francois. And maybe she thought he was French because of the Francois and thought that that made him special, right? But he must be one of the most attractive people, one of the most eligible bachelors in the United States of America, because this woman not only sacrificed herself to be in a relationship, but this mother ended up losing her child to this individual that y'all see on my screen. But like I say, maybe I should envy him. Maybe I should look more like him, and maybe I get more shots with women, right? Maybe I should cut this beard off. Maybe I got too much beard. I don't know. But nonetheless, apparently somebody thought he was worth it. This man, his name is Pierre Gabriel Ludovich Francois. And I don't really care if that's how you pronounce it correctly or not. I don't really care. He's 29 years old, and he was arrested Saturday of 3 counts. 3 counts of attempted murder and 1 count of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, according to the Broward Sheriff's Office arrest report. Hashtag not my words. Okay? So for everybody to say I don't give my information right and eyes don't know what I was talking about, DJ, I'm getting what the news is getting, and the news is getting what the police and courts are putting out there. So go argue with them and stop emailing me arguing about my alleged misinformation. Okay? This violent incident unfolded at the family's Fort Lauderdale home in Florida on Saturday. So Florida, y'all got to take an L today. Another one. Another one. Okay? The woman and the child, whose identities have not been released yet, so I'm not going to put them out there, are being treated at Broward Health Medical Center, where they both were intubated and unresponsive, the report stated. I don't even know if intubated is a word. I've never even heard of that. Anyway, the infant baby was found face down on the front lawn in the front yard after reportedly being thrown out of a window from the family's 1-story home by that man. We have another story of a baby being thrown out of a window, and I don't understand how people can be that callous, that careless, that I don't know what's going on in their minds. And it's really hard to kind of judge people on their looks, but I don't know. Like I guess he don't look like an insane person, but this dude has clearly got issues. But I got more details that I'm gonna let y'all know here in a moment. Let me pause this real quick and let me say hello to you guys in the chat. Let me say hello. Yes, we are live. Do me a favor, if y'all would click that thumbs up. And thank you, who said that I was sexy? Tony, thank you for the compliment. Not everybody likes a beard. People tell me I need to cut this thing off, but I ain't cutting it off. I believe in being true to myself. I'm not cutting my beard off. That ain't gonna happen. If I just have to be single, then I'll just be single. It is what it is. But nonetheless, we are at 194 thumbs up. That's good. Remember, our goal is 400. So try to help get us to that 400 mark tonight. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. The baby was found face down in the front lawn. And it's just like, I don't understand how people can have such a disregard for not only human life, but for a baby. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Sergeant Don Pritchard of the sheriff's office said that the child remains in critical condition. So as of right now, the child is still alive, which is why they've withheld the identities. Now, the infant suffers from what appears to be a skull fracture, as well as it appears that this baby's nose was bitten off, according to the police. Yes, y'all heard that right. I'm going to read it again because I need to make sure and drive the point home. They are saying that this man not only threw the baby out the window, attempting to kill it, because that's the only reason you could be throwing a baby out of a window, but he took the baby's face and placed the baby's face inside of his mouth and clamped down with his teeth and bit the nose of the baby off. Do y'all hear me? It's absolutely just, and y'all can see this is some of the crime footage, not crime footage, but I guess you could say crime footage, whatever it is, as far as like, it looks like blood splatter on the window with a broken glass. Oh, this was a very gruesome scene that deputies encountered, and it was caused by a family member. Francois's mother told investigators that she was asleep in her room when her son entered and began acting like he was mad and began punching the walls and the doors inside the residence. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's back that up like a U-Haul truck and let's examine that sentence one more again. The individual who's been accused of doing this, his mama, told investigators that she was asleep in her room when her son entered her room and he began acting like he was mad and began punching the walls and the doors inside the residence. So what does that sound like? It sounded like he lives there. Sounded like he lives with his mom. Now, if one of the family members want to correct me on that, then you can correct me, but that's what it sounds like. It sounds like he lives here. The mother said Francois started to hit her with a 2x4. Why would he do that? The mom said this idiot took a 2x4 piece of wood and started to beat her with it, and said that he was screaming for her to stop hurting. The mother said Francois started to hit her with a 2x4 and said he was screaming for her to stop hurting his mother while she was attempting to tell him that she is his mother. Oh my. I got confused trying to read that. Let me read that again. The man was screaming, "Stop hurting my mother," but she was attempting to tell him that she is his mother. That's why I got confused trying to read that. It threw me off. That dude was beating her and asking her what she did with his mother, even though she is his mother. Pierre Francois told his mother, who kept slipping in her own blood, to stay put, according to the affidavit. Francois's mother said that he had been diagnosed with schizophrenia and was not taking his medication. So here it is, yet another story where we're going to blame it on the fact that you know that somebody has had a long time issue. They were supposed to be on medication. They didn't take their medication. And now they done went insane in the membrane like Cypress Hill. Huh? Let me say thank you real quick to Casey Cavazos, and I hope I said your name right. Let me know if I did. for sending in a $3 super chat. And I want to say thank you very much for showing some love. And if you guys want to, everybody else, let me also say thank you to Julie M, who is in the chat. Julie M said, thank you. Much love for all that you do. And she sent in a $10 Cash App, taking on the $10 challenge. My brother Dre the Dream took on the $20 challenge. So we got Cash App and PayPal. Those are the two easiest and free ways to be able to support what we do. So I said free. It's not, obviously it's not free, but it's an easy way that doesn't charge us any fees for y'all to be able to support what we do. So thank you very much. And let me say thank you again to Casey for sending in a $5 super chat. So thank you very much. Here's where some of you guys might get upset with me. So I want to brace you and preface this by saying, I've talked about this before, and I've always said, if a person presents a danger to you or your kids, then you should not be around that person. I don't care what their situation is. You need to get them up out your house. If they need to be locked up in an insane asylum or whatever it is, but you can't have them around your kids. Because babies and children cannot speak for themselves, nor can they defend themselves. This dude is a grown-ass man, and he is 29 years old. And y'all got this wild individual right here just roaming around your house. Like I said, it's kind of like you went to the zoo and picked up one of them thug lions and brought it to your house and thought that y'all could coexist with the thug lion inside your house. And you found out that that's not the case. But let me keep going. According to his mother, Francois then moved to another room and started hitting the infant girl and the infant girl's mother. I don't know if all these people live together, but it sounds like they all live together. I don't know. Matter of fact, let me say this. Let me say that's a little bit weird. He went in there and they said that he was hollering and screaming. How did the mother and the mother who was watching the baby, how did they not hear all of that stuff going on? And why didn't they try to run to safety? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the details. Maybe he was beating her. Maybe he was beating his mom gently and beat her to a bloody pulp to the point to where nobody heard it, I guess. I mean, y'all see, it's a really big house. It's a huge 3-4 story house, 6-7 bedrooms. Maybe they just didn't hear it. That's a picture of the house right there. Y'all can see that. It's a huge, huge house. Lots of square footage. It's on acres and acres of land. Maybe nobody heard nothing. He went into the room with the mother and the little girl and began hitting them, and they yelled out, "Don't hit us," before there was silence. At one point, Francois was seen throwing the child out of the window in the front of the home. Francois's mother was able to run to a neighbor for help. Deputies responded to the home. When they arrived, police found the infant face down in the front yard. Francois, of course, because he's a little pussy, he took off running, but was taken into custody a short time later, according to the report. Inside the home, the police found the child's mother with a laceration to her throat and multiple lacerations to her face. Damn. And she was also rushed to the hospital, the report said. They also found the knife just inside the front door. At the hospital, a doctor treating the infant baby said that the infant baby is on life support with a traumatic brain injury and a possible brain bleed. The infant's mother was also intubated and unresponsive with a large laceration on her neck and bandages on her face. A nurse treating her said she had a laceration to her trachea and a laceration to her liver. Ooh, sheesh. That hurts just reading that. Multiple lacerations to her face, and even worse, or just as bad, she had stab wounds in her eyes. This man stabbed her in the eyeballs. And I know that's hard for y'all to hear that. And I know some of y'all might not be able to deal with that. But I'm telling you, there is nothing worse than what these babies and these people actually had to go through. And I feel like we could at least do them some justice and at least hear their story. Okay? That's all I'm asking. At least listen to what their story is, because what they went through is just, it's like going through hell, literally. Let me take a pause real quick. Let me say thank you. Ashley Torres took on the $5 challenge. Said anyone who does such a thing is a demon, period. And I, with a period with a T. And I caught that. But thank you very much, Ashley. Casey sent in a $10 super chat and said, I've been watching for a year, but never caught a live. Love you. God bless and Merry Christmas. I pray for these babies and the innocent loved ones. Hashtag you date thugs, you date death. Hashtag babies for benefits. Just like the t-shirt says. Salute, Casey, and thank you very much. Also, let me show a big shout out to Leanne Engel. Said, I appreciate you loving these babies and bringing a light to these angels. So thank you very much. And also, let me say thank you to My. I don't know if My is listening, but I got your $10 super chat in the Cash App just now. Said for support, and I want to say thank you, My, in the Cash App. June, you got to go. You're getting on my nerves with that. If you can't see me, then I don't know what to tell you. Everybody else can see me. So stop posting that in my chat. You're pissing me off. Okay? Now, this man stabbed her in the eyeballs. That is a hateful son of a bitch. That is a lot of hate. And I'm not going to sit there and blame it on no medication. And I've told y'all, I do not believe in blaming and giving people excuses for any reason. I don't care if it's medication. I don't care if these people have had long-going issues. I don't care if it's post-slavery traumatic stress syndrome. I don't give a damn what it is. But what I can tell you is that in this news article, it said that this man stabbed his girlfriend. I'm going to say that again. It says this man stabbed his girlfriend. So what that means is that they've always known that this man had issues. Whether this is his child or not, I don't think it matters. What does matter is the fact that this mom allowed this man to be around her child, which is a big red flag in itself. And let me say what's up to MMT GVTV. Make sure y'all check them out on YouTube. Not only is that a problem, but it makes it even worse if she had sex with this dude and made a kid by him. So if it was his daughter, then that makes it even worse. Because that means you procreated with a crazy man. Huh? And at what point? And I'm not saying that the mom is a bad person or nothing like that. Don't get it twisted, Florida. Because I don't want y'all coming for me like they like to say. But we've talked about this for so long, and you can't sit there and act like my words aren't relevant. Y'all continue to keep dating these crazy ass dudes like it's nobody else around that you can date. And that's why I said maybe he must be just super sexy to this woman. This dude must be hella attractive, or maybe she couldn't get no other man. Because if that's not the case, if she could have got another man or any other man, then I think that you should have chose better. You would have done better, and maybe nobody's life would have been in danger, because this man actually tried to murder everybody in the house, including that poor innocent baby. So please understand that. This is about to get a little bit worse with the details. Let me tell y'all a little bit more. The nurse said that the mother is going to be blind as a result of being stabbed in the eyeballs. Francois's mother had a dislocated thumb and lacerations on her forearms. Francois was hospitalized before he was arrested and booked into jail, where he remains held with no bond. So he got zero bond. Attorney information was not available. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the fair usage. I don't know if they found the little baby's nose or not. like I said, they did not release a lot of information, which is why a lot of times, unless we have more information, I might not be able to report on certain stories. But this one, y'all, I just had to tell y'all about this one. Let me give you the fair usage. Let's get it. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. Now, I know you might be being a little bit crass in the chat, but let me say this. You actually said something that actually makes a lot of sense, Michelle. Or is it Michelle? I'm not sure. I think that's Michelle, but I'm not sure. It said the judge should order her to scoop his eyes out of his sockets, an eye for an eye. They don't act crazy at first, I guess. Lock him away and throw away the key for life. I agree with you. And let me say this. If there was a way that they could actually what do they call that? Transplant, take his eyeballs out of his head and give them to her, then I think that should be like, well, how do y'all feel about that? Am I going too far? Am I saying too much? I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful, and I don't want to be too nasty on YouTube Airways. But what if a term and condition of his life sentence, which I think that's what he's going to get, would be that he has to give away his eyeballs back to her so she can have sight again. I think that'd be fair. And he still have to do life in prison blind. I think that'd be fair. Eye for an eye. Yes, I believe that man should have to give up his eyes to that mother. Anyway, let me let y'all listen to the news stories.
Calls after chilling crime in Fort Lauderdale.
We told you about this noon yesterday. A young father accused of throwing his baby out of a window, brutally attacking his girlfriend as well as his own mother. Local 10 News.
Okay, there you go. They just referred to this man which makes this even worse. They said that this man is the father of that kid. So that means that the mother got in a relationship with this crazy man, had a kid by this crazy man, and kept this crazy man around her kid, knowing that his mama and everybody else been telling this girl that this man is crazy all this time. But yet this dude is crazy. He ain't nothing, ain't got a job. He ain't nobody. He's worth nothing, but yet he's getting all the sex he could stand in order enough to make enough to make a kid. Isn't that crazy? How the bottom feeders in our society can get as much sex as they want to from these ladies? Don't get mad that I said that. It's the truth. Let's go.
Calls after chilling crime in Fort Lauderdale.
We told you about this noon yesterday. A young father accused of throwing his baby out of a window, brutally attacking his girlfriend as well as his own mother. Local 10 News reporter Snella Sabovic is live with this update. And yeah, this story you brought us yesterday, it makes your blood go cold.
Christy and Janice, the details of this story are just gruesome and chilling. And today, for the first time, we are hearing those frantic 911 calls for help. One of the victims, who is the suspect's own mother, tells police as she was getting beaten by her son, she managed to escape from the family home, run to a neighbor's house for help, and you hear her on this 911 call for help. Take a listen.
It's a baby inside the home, man. The baby been hurt. I heard the girl say, don't hit the baby, don't hit me. That's what he was doing. I got up.
What did he do with the baby?
Stop, get up, ma'am.
What did he do with the baby?
She heard her daughter, he's schizophrenic. He hit, the daughter-in-law said, don't hit the baby, don't hit her. But he has beaten his mom. She's laying in front of my home bleeding.
And this is the man deputies say is responsible for attacking his own mother, girlfriend, and one-year-old daughter, 29-year-old Pierre Francois. And according to an arrest report, the horror unfolded at the family's home along Northwest 27th Lane near Fort Lauderdale. Francois' mother told deputies that her son suffers from schizophrenia and wasn't taking his medication, and he was suffering from some sort of episode that he started beating her. She then ran again to a neighbor's house for help, and investigators say say during that time period, Francois also bit his baby's nose off before tossing the child out of a window. The baby sustained traumatic brain injuries.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear how insane this sounds?
Suffering from some sort of episode that he started beating her. She then ran again to a neighbor's house for help. And investigators say during that time period, Francois also bit his baby's nose off before tossing the child out of a window. The baby sustained traumatic brain injuries, and that's not all. They say that he also stabbed his girlfriend in the face and eyes, leaving her blind. And when deputies arrived to the scene to arrest Francois, they say he resisted.
The taser was used, and a brief foot pursuit occurred where he was taken into custody without further incident.
And both mom and baby are at Broward Health Medical Center right now. Again, the mom is blind. The baby sustained traumatic brain injuries. She is currently in critical condition. Francois remains locked up, and a Broward County judge ordered that he undergo a mental health evaluation. That's the latest here from Miami Gardens. Sinella Sabovic, Local 10 News.
A father's facing charges today accused of the unthinkable.
Yeah, police say he stabbed the mother of his child and then threw that 1-year-old out a window. Local 10 News reporter Sinella Sabovic is live with really disturbing details on this one. This one's even hard to talk about, Sinella.
This is a gruesome story, Christy and Janice, and you just mentioned some of the things that he is accused of. Again, beating his own mother, allegedly stabbing his girlfriend in the eyes, potentially leaving her blinded for life, and then tossing his 1-year-old infant daughter from a window of that home that you see directly behind me. Pierre Francois is behind bars, facing 3 attempted felony murder charges, accused of doing the unthinkable. According to an arrest form, Francois' mother told BSO deputies that her son, who suffers from schizophrenia, had an episode and started beating her. She then saw Francois throw his 1-year-old daughter from a first-floor front window. Evidence markers lined the broken windows with blood underneath it. Deputies say the woman then ran to a neighbor's home for help. That neighbor immediately called police. When deputies arrived at the family's home on Northwest 27th Lane, they made 2 gruesome discoveries. First, the infant girl lying face down in the front yard, and inside, the mother of Francois' child found with stab wounds to her face and eyes. They were both raced to Broward Health Medical Center with life-threatening injuries.
You're Gabriel Francois. You're charged with 4 counts. Attempted murder.
Francois faced a Broward County judge on Monday, where a prosecutor detailed the injuries the victim sustained.
This will result in the victim being blind in both eyes. The injuries that the infant suffered is a traumatic brain injury and a potential possible brain bleed.
And the neighbor who called for help did not want to speak on camera, but she says she was just thankful she was here to call police. Francois has a $550,000 bond. A judge asked that he undergo a mental health evaluation, and he was also ordered to stay away from the victims. That's the latest here out of Fort Lauderdale. Sinella Sabovic, Local 10 News.
To a horrifying attack in Fort Lauderdale, a young father accused of throwing his baby out of a window and stabbing his girlfriend in the eyes.
And the suspect's mother telling us tonight and telling police that her son suffers from a mental illness. Local 10's Leanne Motorhone is live now with the disturbing details. Leanne.
Sorry, I caught it. Especially with the mom being beat up by him, and then the baby and the mother of that baby. And the first thing these people want to do is come out and talk about he has issues. He has issues. He wasn't on his medication. Like, I'm sorry, man, but if somebody was kicking my ass, the last thing I'd be doing is talking about what they might be going through. Huh? Am I crazy, or am I just plain stupid? Huh, Forrest Gump? If somebody is kicking my ass, the last thing, I promise you, the last thing I'd be worried about is what they're going through and what medications that they didn't take. That's insane, man. That's insane.
Alvin and Nicole, what you just described.
No, he has not gotten bonded out. Initially, he didn't have a bond, but apparently they came up with a $500,000 bond, which I'm sure he's not going to be able to come up with. But no, he ain't out. He's still in jail.
only scratches the surface of what this man is accused.
They granted him a bond, but he ain't gonna be able to get out though.
Live now with the disturbing details. Leanne.
We're almost at our goal. Guys, we're at 278 thumbs up. Don't forget to click that thumbs up. We only need 22 more people before we reach 300. So if y'all would, click that thumbs up, please.
Calvin and Nicole, what you just described only scratches the surface of what this man is accused of. He is now locked up behind bars here at the Broward County Jail, and we got to warn you that what you're about to hear is really going to turn your stomach.
The crime horrified even the most experienced detectives.
This is a very, very gruesome scene that the deputies encountered.
A man violently and viciously attacking his young daughter, his girlfriend, and his own mother over the weekend. 29-year-old Pierre Francois now facing 3 charges of attempted second-degree murder. According to documents, it all happened here at the home Francois shared with his family on Northwest 27th Lane. Investigators believe Francois bit the nose off his 1-year-old daughter and threw her out of this window. Deputies found her lying face down on the front lawn. They also say he stabbed his daughter's mother in the neck, face, and eyes, leaving her blind. They were both rushed to Broward Health Medical Center.
The infant is on life support, and the mother sustained serious injuries.
Deputies say Francois also beat his own mother, leaving her with broken arms and other injuries. She told deputies that her son suffers from schizophrenia and was not taking his medication. They also say Francois resisted officers as they tried to arrest him.
Taser was used, and a brief foot pursuit occurred, where he was taken into custody without further incident.
Francois faced a Broward County judge Monday where he was ordered held on $550,000 bond and ordered to have no contact with his alleged victims.
And the judge also ordered that he undergo a mental health evaluation. We're live outside the Broward County Jail tonight. I'm Leanne Morejon, Local 10.
Meanwhile, a man accused of a savage attack against his mother, girlfriend, and baby. 7's Vanessa Medina live at the Broward County Courthouse with the story. Vanessa.
That's right. He's accused of putting a knife to the eyes of the mother of his child. That woman will likely never see again. This is the scene where this happened. You see this window here, and according to police, he physically threw his infant baby girl through that window. That child may not survive. When police arrived, the child, the baby, that infant was face down on the ground. So this is the person who stands accused of the crime. He's 29-year-old Pierre Francois. He's in jail accused of stabbing the mother of his child, hurting his own mother, and possibly leaving the mother of his child blind. Then he's accused of throwing that 1-year-old baby through that window. Francois went before a judge and is charged with 2 counts of attempted murder and 1 count of aggravated assault. Now, this all happened here at this home in near Fort Lauderdale. The victim says Pierre is schizophrenic and hadn't been taking his medication. She told police she was sleeping when Pierre came into the room, angry, hitting walls. That's when she says he pulled out a 2x4 piece of wood, began beating her, then pulled out a knife. The last thing they witnessed was him throwing that infant baby girl through the window. The baby suffered traumatic brain injuries and is currently intubated and unresponsive at the hospital. Now, back out live, Pierre Francois' bail has been set at $550,000, but those charges could change and they could be upgraded to murder. It's unclear what will happen with that infant child, that baby, and the mother of his child, as she too remains in the hospital. Reporting live near Fort Lauderdale, Vanessa Medina, 7 News.
Matter of fact, let me ask this, man, before we wrap up this story. We still got one more story coming up right after this one. To the people who are listening to the sound of my voice right now, you could type in the live chat. Just hit live chat and you can type your comment. How many of y'all care about the fact that this dude is a schizophrenic? Because I personally do not care what his mental condition is. He should have never have been around children. Matter of fact, if he's so schizophrenic, apparently nobody took it serious. He got him a girlfriend and they sitting there bumping uglies together and stuff like that to the point of being able to make a kid together. And y'all see the size of this house. I don't understand how the mother was getting beat with a 2x4 in one room and the mom didn't hear anything in the other room. I'm just saying, that's just weird to me. Thank you, April, trying to justify his actions with a mental disorder. That's what it sounded like to me. Let me say thank you on the PayPal side to Barbara Bloom from the last show, Keyshawn J from the last show, and let me show some love tonight. Miss Nisi in the chat said a voice for the babies, and y'all know she always sends the purple and gold emojis, and I gotta say thank you for taking on the $20 challenge on the PayPal side, and those links are in the description box for anybody else that wants to take on those same challenges. And I want to say thank you, Miss Nisi. She's been here for a long time supporting, and I thank her. Let me say welcome to the channel membership, Anna Amor. Thank you very much. Much love to you. Definitely appreciate that. Let me give y'all my closing thoughts. I still think that this story is a little bit weird, and I know that people say I shouldn't be victim blaming. But what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying my best to do, is educate people who have a little bit of common sense left, and make sure that we know that we need to value our women more. We need to value our bodies more. We need to value our relationships more. We need to value our children more. Because I'm going to tell you, clearly nobody in this house valued themselves by living around this dude. And I'm assuming that he was living there, because I'm assuming if he's got all these mental issues, that he probably didn't have a lot of options of places to go. Okay? They allowed him to be around. This dude was not taking no medication. And matter of fact, even if he is taking medication, why would you want to make a kid by this dude? Like, that don't make sense. It's just kind of like I say, like if you want to go to the thug zoo and go play with the thug lions and stick your hand in the lion cage by yourself, then I understand. Y'all grown. You do what you want to do. But when children are involved, you can't produce kids, and nor did you have to, because women have the right to guard their womb. No man can do what a woman won't allow that man to do. So with that being said, her having a baby by this dude was a choice of her own, and she probably should not have had a kid by this crazy ass fool. Am I wrong for saying that? I think that's a very basic statement. I think most people can understand where I'm coming from without getting a freaking attitude about it. Okay? Now, what happened to the mother and the grandmother and the baby is messed up in itself. But again, you're talking about a ticking time bomb that finally one day just exploded in your house. But that's why I don't believe in having a powder keg in my house. That's why I don't believe in carrying dynamite inside my house. You understand where I'm coming from? We have to start thinking smarter and better. And I'm hoping that people will start to use these stories as cautionary tales. Because there are people out there that are listening to my videos, that have watched my videos, that are still staying in the situations that they're in, or they're getting ready to meet somebody and they're getting ready to put themselves in those situations. And all my show does give you yellow and red flags. My show is an educational show in order to educate you about what scenarios to look for. Do a background check. Do some research. You need to really know who you're dealing with before you start to make kids by these folks. And guess he bit the child's nose off. I don't know if he was smoking on what Mike Tyson was smoking on when he was fighting Evander Holyfield. But nonetheless, I'm going to say this. That dude don't need to be in our world anymore. He don't need to be in society anymore. I say lock him up, throw away the key. There are just some people that we need to just cleanse our society of. And that dude, Pierre Francois, is one of them. Forget about him. Don't defend him. Don't let him out of jail. Don't pardon him. Don't let him out for COVID. Don't let him out for any reason. He's a danger to everybody and himself. Give him life in prison. let us put a prayer hands up. And again, let me say this again. Please put a prayer hands up in the chat for that baby. That baby might be able to survive. It's not likely because of the extent of the injuries, but let's at least hope and wish and pray that that baby makes it and pulls through. Because I would love to see this baby grow up and become something great. So let's put a prayer hands up for that baby, okay? This is your boy DJ Just Jay with the AFC. If you have not already subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up because we need your help and support to share stories like this so you can help save a life. If you see something, say something. But there's going to be a special place in hell for that dude, Pierre Francois, or whatever his damn name is. It's a stupid name. He's a stupid person. And yes, I agree. He shouldn't have got a bail, but it was a high bail. It was a $500,000 bail. At least it wasn't like that couple I talked about in the Hazana Anderson story where they got like a $50,000 bail. I don't know if that was the story or another one, but anyway. They actually had another link where I could have given y'all some more details about what he actually did to that baby. But I said, no, we've heard enough. I said, we heard enough. I'm not gonna gross y'all out like that. I'm not gonna gross y'all out like that. I'm just like, y'all get the gist of what happened. So let me go ahead and bring up my next video. And if y'all want me to, I do have a couple of positive videos. How many of y'all want to hear me do some positive commentary? If you do, you can say something in the chat. I'd be more than happy to talk about a couple of small short stories that really touched my heart last night. It brought a smile to my face. It made me end up calling my daughter, chopping it up with her for a little bit. We got 344 thumbs up, so we need 56 more people to click that thumbs up. We're doing really well. We're doing really well. People are donating, which is always amazing, and I thank you guys for hitting us up in Cash App, PayPal, and in the Super Chat. Remember, if it's anything over $20 or $25, I'd say it'd probably be best to try to send those to Cash App or PayPal as opposed to doing it through the Super Chat. But nonetheless, I'm appreciative, you know, anytime that you guys send even a dollar over. I'm so thankful. Let's talk about this next story. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to take a look at this beautiful baby girl. And you can't tell me that you can look at my screen right now and look at this beautiful baby's face and tell me that that doesn't put a smile on your face. Let me make this bigger. I want y'all to look at this baby. Look at that. Look at chubby cheeks. Y'all can't tell me that baby is not precious. Beautiful little chocolate little baby. Big, beautiful eyes. Beautiful smile. For the life of me, I don't understand why certain people don't value children like I do and like we do. I don't know why children don't matter in America, in my opinion. It seems like we march and protest about everything. We march and protest about gas prices, you know, about laws. We protest about police killing grown adults. But we don't hear people protesting for children, fighting for children, advocating for children, defending children, standing up for children, respecting children. It seems that, you know, sometimes I feel kind of like I'm in a lonely fight sometimes. But then I can look in the chat, I can look in the comments, I can look in my email, I could even look in something like my Cash App and PayPal sometimes and see when people will send me a message and just tell me how it actually does make a difference, how it matters. And so I'm thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that because this story is senseless. And why this baby died is just beyond me. This little girl that you see on my screen, Her name was Cameron, which is spelled Karmynn, which I'm assuming it's either Carmen. It could be Carmen, actually. I'm gonna say Carmen. I might have got that wrong, so I'm sorry about that. Carmen Gaines. So let me put some respect on that little baby's name. Carmen Brashelle Gaines was 18 months old, and blunt force trauma caused her death, and she's a Birmingham girl who died a few days ago and has been ruled as a homicide. Now, the Birmingham police on Saturday said foul play is involved in the death of, Carmen Brashelle Gaines. And I'm sorry, just visually looking at the name throws me off a little bit, so it's a little hard for me to read it. But I'm going to try my best to get her name right. The 18-month-old baby died hours after she was taken off of life support Thursday afternoon at Children's of Alabama. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office said that Carmen suffered blunt force trauma to the head. She was injured sometime on Monday, November the 16th. The injury happened at a private residence in the 600 block of Caraway Boulevard while in the care of someone other than her parents. Why they wouldn't specify that? Why the mom, the dad, family members, friends, somebody know who this was, but I wish they would specify it. Okay? Now, Sergeant Rod Malden on Saturday said the investigation suggests that her father was notified by the person who was caring for Carmen at the time that the girl was breathing abnormally. She was taken to Children's of Alabama by Birmingham Fire and Rescue Service. She immediately underwent surgery to relieve the pressure on her brain. Her paternal grandmother, Melanie Gaines, said the surgeons first removed the right side of her skull to relieve pressure, and when that did not work, they removed more of the skull from the left side. The third surgery took place because infection was setting in. Carmen never regained consciousness throughout her hospital stay, and her family, including grandmother, mother, and father, stayed by her side as much as they could. This week, doctors told the family that they had done all they could do for baby Carmen. There was a special visitation held Wednesday, her grandmother's birthday, so that the family could say their goodbyes. Now, because of the COVID-19 restrictions, only a small number of people could be with her at that time. The baby was taken off of life support at 2 p.m. Thursday and survived about 4 hours before she took her last breath at 5:48 p.m. And I'm having trouble reading that. That just hurts my heart, man. I let her mom and dad hold her, Melanie Gaines said. They held her until she took her last breath, and that's the only image her father, has of her now. The toddler's death has been a hard hit for her family, and we're just devastated, according to Melanie Gaines. Cameron Gaines described his only daughter as full of life. She was the bossiest, sassiest 1-year-old there was. She told me what to do. She was something else, and I think that's the dad speaking. My baby deserved the world, but she didn't deserve this. She's an angel now, and funeral arrangements have not been finalized, but there is a GoFundMe that has been launched to help with her burial, and donations can be made by way of the GoFundMe link. Let me at least show y'all the GoFundMe account, because y'all know how I feel about the GoFundMes. I got another email about somebody complaining about my thoughts and opinions on GoFundMes, but I'm going to continue to say this. There it is right there. They're asking for $2,500, which I think is very reasonable. That's very respectable. But I still say that we should do our best to try to have life insurance if we can and when we can. And I hope that number of people that doesn't have it gets it. And I hope that number goes up so that way people can just be covered. Life is unexpected. There's so much stuff in life we just don't know. Now, Carmen is Birmingham's 116th homicide of 2020. Of those, 13 have been ruled justifiable, and 1 accidental, and therefore aren't deemed criminal. In all of Jefferson County, there have been 168 homicides, including 116 in Birmingham. Let me say this. No arrests have been made in the death of that baby. No arrests have been made. They asked that anybody with information call Birmingham Homicide Detectives at 205-254-1764 or Crime Stoppers at 205-254-7777. The death was ruled a homicide, so that means it was intentional. That means there was a high level of neglect. That means that somebody did something wrong and somebody knows something and they didn't say anything. And let me tell you why that really, really sucks. Are y'all ready for this? Because I'm going to say some things that ain't going to sit well with your sensibilities. And I know that the family ain't going to be happy about what I got to say. Here we go. That family is a group of terrible people. And let me tell you why. They know that it was a limited amount of people. 1, 2, maybe a couple. There's somebody they can point the finger at, somebody they can accuse, somebody that they can actually get charged for the death of this baby because the death has been ruled a homicide. The family has not come out and spoke on it yet because there ain't been any charges. There haven't been any arrests. And if you ask me, it makes me wonder the level of how much people actually even give a shit. I'm just asking a scenario question. I mean, no disrespect. Somebody needs to be talking, and it sounds like somebody's hiding something, withholding something, or flat out lying about something. They didn't say that this is potentially an accident. No, they said homicide specifically. And I tend to believe that this beautiful, healthy baby girl was misused and abused and murdered by somebody, and that person needs to be held accountable, even if it is your own damn family member, okay? But let me give you guys the fair usage. Let me show you guys a video from the father, and let me just let y'all watch a little bit of it. Let me give you the fair usage. Let's get it. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. All right, just so you guys will know, this video was a public video. I found it on Facebook. It's from the biological father. So because it's on public Facebook, I could show this video and show it under fair usage. It was shared publicly, so I could talk about it and give commentary on it in the public. So let me let y'all listen and let me know what you think. It's a long video. We're not going to watch the whole thing.
That shit don't have me hurt at all.
But this is the biological father. Just take a look. Let's listen together. I'm going to try not to pause it so much. All right, here we go.
That shit don't have me hurt at all. Like, on my mama, y'all boy trying to figure out every way out of this shit, ain't it? On Jesus, you not getting out of this, bro. On my mama, you not. Everybody that know me know I love my kids, fam. So you can't just say Cam killed my fucking baby. I love my child, bro. And ain't nobody or nothing can tell me about loving my children. Cause everybody know that I love my motherfucking kids, bro. You just one dirty ass bitch that got caught up with killing my damn baby. And you did this shit cause you already knew you rather go that way before Cam hop on your head, cause you know I don't play with you. I never did and I never will, bro. On my mama. I never did and I never will. And a nigga ain't gonna finna step to me about shit behind my daughter. And that's on everything I love, bro. On Jesus Christ. My mama, if we had to...
And I'm going to tell y'all, it's a little bit hard to make this out, but it sounds like he knows something. You said, is he speaking English? Look, man, I'm from the hood, and I got to tell you, a lot of times, these Southern dialects, it's really hard for me to understand what they be saying, but it sounds like he knows something. Just do the best you can. Turn on Google Translate or turn on the closed caption if you have to. That's all I can tell you. Let's listen again from the beginning. Here we go.
That shit don't have me hurt at all. Like, on my mama, y'all boy trying to figure out every way out of this shit ain't.
This is the biological father. The biological father. And his name is, let's see. I don't know. I guess Cameron? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's listen to what he got to say.
On Jesus, you not getting out of this, bro. On my mama, you not. Everybody that know me know I love my kids, fam. So you can't just say Cam killed my fucking baby. I love my child, bro. And ain't nobody or nothing can tell me about loving my children. Cause everybody know that I love my motherfucking kids, bro. You just one dirty ass bitch that got caught up with killing my damn baby. And you did this shit cause you already knew you rather go that way before Cam hop on your head, cause you know I don't play with you. I never did and I never will, bro. On my mama. I never did and I never will. And a nigga ain't gonna finna step to me about shit behind my daughter. And that's on everything I love, bro. On Jesus Christ. My mama, if we had to all die behind this shit, we will die behind it, bro. Because y'all got us fucked up when it come down to me and my daughter. Like I said, bro, I've been there since day one. Ray ain't got her shit together, which is her lazy ass, sorry ass mama. Don't do shit for herself, but go fucking every other nigga and sucking every other nigga dick. You ain't talking about shit, bro. You need to be getting your money up to go get your other daughter out of there. Cause I fought to get mine. Yeah, okay, the bitch that I was with that did this to my daughter, yeah, she helped me. Yeah, you helped me get somewhere to stay. Yeah, you helped me get a job, but you didn't help me get that job. I had to do all the paperwork. I had to do shit my motherfucking self. That's the point. And y'all hoes getting on motherfucking live and writing posters talking about I killed my own baby. Get the fuck out. Carol Mickey. Bro, you already know about Ray, bro. Wasn't she lying up going crazy? Oh, okay. When y'all seeing her do a lot of slutty ass shit, I ain't even gonna expose old girl like that. Cause on my mama, you supposed to be my baby mama. You supposed to stand 10 toes behind me and your daughter, bro. You ain't standing 10 toes behind me and your daughter. You riding with the hoe that did something to your daughter. You dumb, stupid hoe. On God, let me tell y'all something, bro. These hoes rightfully mad because their ass caught the fuck up. Your ass caught up, you did that shit, bro. And like I said, you better hope the police get you before I do. On God. And then deliver that message to her. The fuck? Since everybody want to play so gangster, bruh, you need to go to the police and turn yourself in. Let these folks know what the fuck you did to my baby. Cause if I don't, I'm gonna torture you until I find the fuck out, bruh. Real talk. I ain't gotta torture you about words and all this. Like this right here be my last lie. I'll stop talking about this shit, bruh. My mama used to be my bitch, bruh. She ain't my girlfriend. And she can't be one the girlfriend, my baby.
I'm assuming he's talking about the mom of his kid. I don't know what's going on. If y'all can make some sense of this, please tell me in the chat. Please. Let me say thank you real quick because we got a donation by way of PayPal. It said, I have my little 13-month-old baby boy and I would kill for him. It hurts my heart to see these sad stories. Thank you for what you're doing. And that is from Veronica L. Second donation, actually. Veronica is in the chat, and she took on the $25 challenge. So thank you, Veronica. If you were listening, Veronica L. and the PayPal, thank you very much. If y'all can make some sense of this, please let me know.
Baby dead. The fuck? It was only her and my son there, bro. Real talk. Her and my son, fam. Okay, what happened was, I left to go pick up her daughter for work. And after I went and picked up her daughter, I already knew my baby was asleep. I seen my baby go to sleep. She was fine, breathing fine, all that. Nothing wrong with her, no bump on her head. I come back, before I get ready to come through the door, she called me and say, hey, Payne did something to Carmen. I don't know what he done did, but I heard a loud boom, and I don't know. I hope Carmen okay, but she was whining, and I brought her back to sleep. Didn't add up, cause guess what the doctor tell me? From the time of the hit and the trauma that she took from right then, guess what? She was already unconscious. So that means you supposed to been called the ambulance. The ambulance supposed to been there before I even much came to check on my baby. Period, y'all. On God, bro. The ambulance supposed to been there. Supposed to already been there. Why did I have to come in, see that for myself, and tell them to call the ambulance, bro? Think about that, fam. She did that, bro. She did that to my baby, bro. And you think I don't know? I know you do it. You did it, bro. And I know you done that, fam. Cause guess what? Like I said, at the same time, if you didn't, you would.
Guys, we need 20 more people to click the thumbs up. Please, 20 more people. I won't pause it anymore, but we need 20 more people to click the thumbs up. Okay? All right, here we go.
Did that, bro. She did that to my baby, bro. And you think I don't know? I know you do it. You did it, bro. And I know you done that, fam. Cause guess what? Like I said, at the same time, if you didn't, you wouldn't have been calling me. You would have been calling the fucking police or somebody to come get my baby to see was she okay. You didn't do that. She was still laid down, still in the bed, still in the same fucking spot, bro. On God. And when I came in, it sounded like you was, it was like you changed clothes or some shit. I don't know what you had going, bro. You know what you did to my baby, and go ahead and tell the world. You need to tell the world what happened to her. Cause nobody know. I'm sitting here every day, every night, can't sleep or nothing. Because I don't know what the hell happened to my baby, bro. On God. You did that, bro. Don't tell these folks no lies, bro, and no count. And anybody that's friends with on Jesus Christ, tell her. Pastor Living in the Scott Johnson and Mark KT, whoever else was coming when my brother said something about the homicide of my baby, bro. On Jesus Christ, y'all can see me too. On Jesus, y'all can. Y'all leave her out of shit, bro, because this shit here is not what the fuck y'all want. We going crazy behind this girl, bro. We don't know what the fuck going on. I cannot sleep. I want to ride every night behind this shit. For how? When I don't know what the fuck happened. Only one know what happened is that bitch, bro. On God, period, bro. Nobody can't be telling me like they all super gangster and none of that shit, because I swear to God on my life, bro, this shit'll get ugly. On my, bro. On my soul it will, fam. Real talk. Folks better leave me out of shit. Don't try to put my baby death on me, cause then it's gonna be trouble in the city for y'all ass, bro. I'm telling you, bro. On my. Yeah, I'm letting everybody know she trying to put my baby death on me. And she know she did that to my baby. She don't know what the fuck happened, bro. That whole crazy, bro. Oh, wait. Let's go back, y'all. Let's go back, y'all. I had just told y'all on Facebook she tried to kill me. She tried to kill me. Her ass.
And I want y'all to keep in mind, that is the biological father of the baby in question. So in his own way, he's trying to tell us what actually happened. So yes, I bet the police have seen this too. And if they haven't, then they will now.
Her daughter, let's not forget about that. I told y'all this way. It had been a couple months ago or something like that. Yeah.
I agree with the people in the chat. Somebody said that it sounds like the baby's boyfriend or the baby mama boyfriend did it. I agree. That's what it sounds like he's saying. I wish he would speak it a little more clearly, but it sounds like he's blaming it on the baby mama boyfriend.
She tried to kill me, so why the fuck would I wouldn't think she'll do that to my daughter? I wouldn't think she'll do that to my daughter. But guess what? You can't get me because you know I stay on my P's and Q's. You had to get somebody completely innocent, bro. Real shit. On my mama. I'm telling y'all that's exactly how this went, bro. Real talk. They trying to put the death of my baby on me. And it ain't going down like that. On Jesus Christ. On my mama it's not. Everybody know I love my children, bro. I had them majority of the time. And guess what? When I got off work, guess who was there? Me. When they wanted something to eat, guess who was fixing them something to eat? Yeah, she'll cook, but guess who was fixing them something to eat? Me. When I was changing both of them at the same time one day. Some days, a lot of days I was doing that, bro. No help. What is she saying? She was lazy as fuck, bro. Wouldn't do shit. I was the only one working the whole year. All that, bro. On God, fam. I, the one that took care of my children by my fucking self. I just had a little help on Jesus Christ. I got off my ass is not a shit that day. And since I want to tell that hoe to go back, tell her how crazy I went in Walmart on Jesus Christ, boy. I ain't had number like $600-700 and was finna spend every bit of it on my kids, bro. So nobody can tell me that Canada don't go hard for his children. You a motherfucking lie. They belong to me, don't it? They asked to be here, bro. On Jesus Christ, they didn't. Now one of my children asked to be here. I ain't even know I could have kids, y'all. So when I first started having kids, I automatically knew, boom, Ken, you gotta get on your shit, fam. You gotta get right, bro. You gotta make sure these kids don't see the evil life and the evil shit that you been through, fam. And look what my baby had to go do. My only little girl, fam, had to go through death. Just cause of hatred that y'all had for her, bro. Real talk. You had to have, we treated her like our own. How did you treat her like your own when my baby is motherfucking dead? She gone. I can't see her hug, could kiss her, nothing, no more. But this what they wanted, though, y'all. Everybody telling me to calm down. But this what the fuck they wanted, bro. They want this shit here. So I'm gonna give it to them, bro, on Jesus Christ, man. I'm telling you, I see you at anywhere on my mama. I'm telling you, anywhere I see you at, it's beef on mom. From now on. Cause motherfucker gonna stop playing with me, bro. My child ain't supposed to be dead. She ain't had a chance to live, bro. She ain't had no first day of school, no nothing. No first bus ride, no none of that, bro. And y'all talking about, I'm the reason she dead, and I'm the nigga that wanted to see all this. Hell, y'all want the grandchildren by my fucking daughter. A little girl that's precious to me, bro. Yeah, I got a son, don't get me wrong. And I go fucked up behind him too. But at the same time, bro, a little girl is so precious. Cause I would never think in a billion years Cam that'll have a little girl. So when I knew that did me, even before I knew that was my child, guess what I was doing? Fight for her all her life, bro. All her life. So nobody can tell me what the fuck I did about my children. And you ain't did half as much as me. Bitch, I used to help you keep money in your pocket. I used to buy you something to eat. Whoever around us something to eat. What is you saying? I'm a definition of a real man. And I was young doing this shit, bro. Young, bro. I'm only 25 doing this shit like it ain't nothing. Just spent buku money this year on nothing but you and my kids, bro. Ain't shit you asked me for that I didn't give to you. And even if I bitched or screamed and yelled about it on God, you...
It does sound like he's really hurting, y'all. It really does. That's really getting to me right now. But I feel y'all in the chat. Make sure y'all click that thumbs up. Support this so more people can hear it, okay? Click that thumbs up. Let's keep going. It's a lot more in this video. I'm going to just keep letting it play.
Still got it, didn't it? On God. There ain't nothing she asked for that I didn't get. None of my kids asked for that I didn't get. None that I had to get them, bro. That I did not get, bro. Real shit. Get what? Christmas this year. Get what? I had been had that Christmas money. They just told me, hey, bro, don't be getting that shit out so quick, fam. Because get what? You don't want them to start seeing their gifts. I been had that Christmas stuff. Let me see. Since about September into August, I've been had it. I don't spend money for real, bro. I don't be out here splurging lately. Yeah, I've been getting messed up. What I mean by that is I be smoking. I may take me a little bar too so I can go to sleep. Cause I can't sleep. My mind ain't right, bro. My mind will never be right cause I don't know what the fuck happened to my child, bro. This is my seed. Nobody never know how the fuck I feel about this shit, period. Yo, everybody tell me, bro, you need to start grieving and shit like this. They don't want me to grieve because it turned into this shit here. Anger, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened at all. I can't even explain to y'all what the fuck happened, bro. Real talk, fam. But a motherfucker want to talk about it's beef and smoke with me. When I'm supposed to be taking this shit to y'all about my damn daughter, y'all better leave me the fuck alone, bro. On Jesus Christ, bro. On Jesus Christ, I've been doing so good, bro. And God knows that I ain't been nothing but good to my kids. If I ain't been good to myself, I've been nothing but good to my kids, bro. Real talk. And even down to this bitch, bro, like I said, it ain't nothing that she ever asked for that I didn't get it, bro. That I didn't get. My cousins and them been around. Folks been around me. They see me post shit, bro. I've been doing this shit all year. All year. Oh, yeah. Guess what? Guess who she sent to the store? She ain't go to no motherfucking store. I was going. Guess what I tell her? Write a grocery list. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it. Guess what? Mama Jamila used to come in Walmart all the time. Get stuff for my kids. Not me. My kids, bro. I start buying shit when they start getting a little straight. When I start saying, okay, look, yeah, they got enough clothes and shit like that. Now I ain't got to buy none this week. My son I was getting a new pair of J's for him every time they came out, bro. Every pair that I won, I raffle in. I was getting him them. Y'all seen the posters, bro? I've been doing this shit all year. Guess who was taking them outside to the park? And damn sure wasn't no candy. And damn sure wasn't no more KT and all them. And damn sure wasn't no Ray. One of them took my name, telling them the name of time they ever took my babies out to the park recently. After Corona and all this shit, bro, I was still taking my children out because I did not want them cooped up in the house, bro. I just done had them everywhere, bro. Real shit, bro. I been nothing but going hard for my kids. I done went more hard for my kids than myself. Why? Because they did not ask to be here. That's the point, bro. Everybody keeps saying that though, telling me, bro, you need to go ahead and just sit there and cry it out. I can't never cry it out because there's nothing to cry about. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. So guess what? I never cry. I never cry. I cry. I could be at the funeral looking at her dead in her face, bro. I just can't cry no more, bro. I'm numb, fam. This shit ain't even much myself no more, bro. I be talking to folks. Only nigga I can get along with my partner Jay, bro. And a couple of the rest of y'all out there. My mama, Jamila, she already know. People that I've been talking to, that been here with me during this situation. You feel what I'm saying? But nobody can tell me I need to just sit and boo-hoo cry. Yeah, she gone to a better place, bro. That's why I ain't finna cry, bro. To me, I feel like that gave me a better spot. She hurt like you. Man, mama, no, she went to cross with them hoes, ma. She went to cross with them hoes, too. On Jesus Christ, she went to cross with them, too. Because guess what she's saying? That I killed my baby, too. She went to cross with them, too, ma. So fuck her on God. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, fam. On everything I love. Fuck that girl, bro. That girl could die right now. And I wouldn't dare come up to her funeral or the hospital. On Jesus. On my mama, bro. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Because for you to sit there and ride with a bitch that killed our baby, fuck you. On Jesus, fuck you, bitch. It ain't nothing that we can talk about. Be cool about. Because you ride with the ops, bro. You're an op, too. On Jesus. You got to be. You got to be, bro. On Jesus Christ, bro. You got to be. Real talk. You with the shit, too. With my other baby mama that killed our child, bro. On mine. That shit sad, bro. These hoes pitiful. Pitiful. These hoes mad because they got caught the fuck up for killing my baby, which I already knew you would. Because guess what? Like I said, I really want to go dumb behind this shit, bro. I want to slaughter you, family members, all types of shit. Because guess what? My baby didn't deserve it. Nobody else shouldn't deserve shit. Nobody shouldn't deserve to breathe, eat good, none of that shit. Everything that I'm going through, y'all supposed to be taking the same shit. But are y'all? Am I in y'all doorway? Am I in y'all doorway with this dumb shit? Huh? Am I coming to y'all saying that I'm going to do this and I ain't do that? And then I ever not once say you didn't never help to take care of my child, bro? That's bullshit, cuz. I ain't never said nothing bad about you, but you always envy me. You out. Tell them folks you been trying to get me in jail all year. Tell these folks what's really going on, bro. Tell these folks that you never liked me, knowing how much love that I had for you, girl. Tell these folks, Ray, tell these folks that you want to stun my baby. Tell these folks why the reason why I got my baby now. Tell these folks why I had custody of her and your ass didn't. Tell me that. Since I'm such a bad parent, let's go to facts now. On Jesus, bro. I fought for her. You not gonna fight for her. They gave you plenty of chances on God. Even a chance to get your own apartment, girl. And you still couldn't do right. But you love my baby, though. Huh? That's your baby, too. You ain't give a fuck about her from the jump, girl. You ain't give a fuck about her, bro. On mom. Now, one of them gave a fuck about her. On Jesus. They just know not to do no dirty shit around me because they knew I was going to cut up behind that shit, bro. That's all it was, bro. They knew I was going to cut the fuck up behind her. On God, bro. Behind Pay too. But they ain't going to do Pay fucked up because Pay got a family behind him. But see, at the end of the day, Ray do too. She does too. But her folks care more for my child than her own fucking mama on Jesus. And I ain't afraid to tell y'all, bro. And that's on everything I love, fam. On Jesus Christ, bro, I ain't afraid to tell y'all. Her folks care more about her than her own mama, bro. On Jesus, I've been going through it all year with her. It been time when I got custody and she had visits, bro. Guess what? The whole one is showing up to him. Around here chasing the nigga, I whole end up pregnant again. But you care about my baby though. You ain't never give a fuck about Carmen. Nobody love Carmen like her daddy did, bro. Nobody ever love her like her daddy did, fam. Real talk. It was so many days, bro. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it was so many days that I wanted to dip, and I knew I couldn't go because I didn't want to see my son because the hoe was so dirty and low down and evil to me, bro, that I just stayed there trying to fight for something that I knew would never change, bro. Knew would never change on me. And the girl still, to this day, could change for me. But I changed everything for her. Start talking to my friends. And it's a lot of people on here that I stopped communicating with, bro. I cut everybody off for you, and you killed my baby, bro. Honestly. Honestly did that, bro. It's nothing you can say, fam, wrong about me. Besides, her daddy loved the fuck out of her, bro. My Jay close by. He close by. But on God, bro, real talk, nobody can never tell me about my daughter, fam. Real talk. Nobody, bro. Cause I went hard for her. Bro. On God. She'll still been in the system right now if it weren't for me. On Jesus, bro. I went hard for her, fam. Cause her mama damn so didn't, bro. Her mama damn so did. And I ain't scared to tell nobody to tell anybody that shit true. On my mama, look up facts, bro. Go there, child, they'll tell you on my mama. It's the reason she was with me. Cause I was protective. I supposed to protect her. I couldn't do nothing though. When I can't be everywhere, y'all. I couldn't be everywhere with her. If I could, she wouldn't be dead today, I promise you. I was always overprotective of her, bro. Always have been, bro. So it ain't shit you can say about me. Real talk, bro. Carmen, fam. Carmen Bruchelle Gaines, fam. Ain't nothing y'all can say about me when it come down to my turn. Cause I was there. On my and get what 25 you know, they're still there for their turn. All along. Some of them, yeah. Some of them think you smart. Some of them think you smart for their kids because they love their children. But most niggas that's 25 still out here trying to live life. I let my life go for you. For you and my kids. But definitely for my kids. Because I wasn't going to let them live the life that I had to go through, bro. For real. Like I said, now I got to go through birthdays and everything without her. That's just another date now that I had to live with, bro. Because my baby in the ground. She gone, bro.
Ooh, boy. That is a lot. That is a lot. I had to go ahead and pause it right there because it's a lot more. So probably what I will do is for our channel members, our AFC channel members, if you have a badge by your name, by tomorrow morning, I'll upload that entire video for you guys so y'all can actually watch that if you want to try to listen through it and make some sense of it. But I'm going to cut it right there. Let me give you guys my closing thoughts. Like I said, man, the fact that, you know, nobody else in the family besides him stepped up and said anything, I think really speaks volumes about the fact that they didn't value this baby the way that they should. It's a beautiful little girl. I don't know if that's the mom right there or not. I'm not sure. It might be, but I'm not sure. But even just listening in his voice, I mean, you could tell that it mattered to him. I can appreciate the fact that it mattered to him. And it seems like, you know, he was doing everything that he could to be a good father. And, you know, like I said, I'm hoping that we'll get some more answers. And hopefully we can get something as simple as an arrest, a charge, and a conviction. Guys, I want y'all to remember, we have none of that. We have no arrest, no charges. But we do know that this baby's death was ruled as a homicide. Therefore, there needs to be a name and a face attached to that. And when that day comes, we'll be right here to present it on the channel. And hopefully, you know, even if the father wants to come on and maybe we could, you know, chat with him and he can give us kind of some more details or whatever the case is. Either way it goes, I can guarantee you that we'll probably be doing an update on this story very soon. So for now, I want to put some respect on her name. And I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Carmen, baby Carmen, R.I.P. R.I.P. This is your boy DJ Just Jay with the AFC, where we advocate for children first. From my heart to yours. I love you guys and thank you guys so much for having a good night. We will again do an update on this story once we get charges, and there absolutely should be charges. That is egregious in itself. Okay? But thank you guys so much that support it. And we will see you guys on the next stream. We'll have y'all have a great weekend. And we will see you guys here tomorrow, okay? Peace.
North Authentic Designer has some of the most glamorous and stylish handbags your girl has ever seen. So ladies, if you want to get fly, and fellas, if you want to take care of your lady, please be sure to go to www.nors915.com. www.nors915.com. That's right, www.nors915.com.
Hello listeners, come mask up with Keyline Designs, where you reap what we sow. We offer essential handcrafted face masks made with 100% cotton, equipped with a built-in filter and a slot for refillable filters. Our masks have many uses like riding motorcycles, ATVs, while out in public places, outside exercising, lawn and gardening, and helps prevent the spread of germs. We offer bling, sports logos, monograms, many assorted fabrics and colors. We make child-size masks starting at the age of 2. Come join us today for the launch of our new website at keylinedesigns.com. Please be sure to like and follow our page on Facebook. Our links can be found in the description box of this video. Thank you.